I started losing my teeth. I'm too young for that.
Replacing your teeth with the dental implants GPS Smile is about more than just teeth.
I'm very thankful because this really changes a person's life.
Teeth is what we do, but at the end of the day, that's not really what it's about. It's about patients' confidence.
GPS provides people with missing teeth, failing teeth, or unstable dentures full mouth dental implants.
I want people to know this really changes your life. It does. Just take that step, take that chance. They work with you, and the doctors are amazing.
The approach that we take towards patients is one of guides. The patient is the center of our universe. That's why our name is Dental Implants GPS, because we guide patients along this journey to their better future, to their newfound confidence.
Call GPS today at 800-984-9600 or visit findmysmile.com.
Join Megan Henderson, Chris Schaubel, and Henry DiCarlo. Watch Off the Clock today at 2 on KTLA 5, LA's very own.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. A Chinese spy balloon that flew over the U.S. was able to gather intelligence and send it back to Beijing. The latest developments on that story just ahead.
I'm Eric Spillman. Former President Donald Trump is on his way to New York City right now. That's his plane on the tarmac in Palm Beach, waiting to take off. He's going to do something no commander-in-chief has ever done, and that is answer to criminal charges. How New York's police are getting ready, coming up.
Good morning, I'm Annie Rose Ramos. High wind warnings in place for parts of Southern California, bringing with it wind gusts as much as 70 to 80 miles per hour. Coming up, we're going to tell you where it's supposed to be the strongest and for how long it's expected to last.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. Snoop Dogg saving the day at WrestleMania over the weekend. We'll show you how.
I'm Scott Movie Man sitting in for Sam Rubin, and there is a new box office champ in town. Take that, John Wick. And it's time to meet the Beetle, the Blue Beetle superhero movie trailer, hot off the presses. That's next.
Blue Beetle, yet another superhero. What a surprise, right? All right, good morning, everybody. 10 o'clock on this Monday morning. And the main story, as Annie Ray Ramos was showing us, windy conditions. Those winds are going to be picking up later on this afternoon and all the way through overnight tonight. 62s for the coastal downtown Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley at about 60, 49 high desert, Inland Empire 59, Orange County Inland up to 64 degrees. Jessica, back to you.
Mark, thank you. Former President Donald Trump has left his Florida estate. We just saw moments ago his private plane taxiing down the runway in the Palm Beach area. KTLA's Eric Spillman is in the newsroom now with the latest. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Jessica. The plane took off just seconds ago. Donald Trump now on his way to his hometown of New York City to make history. He will become the first former U.S. president to enter a plea to criminal charges. Trump left his Mar-a-Lago resort hour. Tomorrow, he will turn himself in to authorities in Manhattan. Now, Trump was indicted last week by a Manhattan grand jury. The indictment is under seal, so we don't know the specific crimes he is accused of, but the Associated Press is reporting he is charged with as many as 30 counts of falsifying business records, including at least one felony offense. The charges stemming from hush money payments to Stormy Daniels during the 2016 presidential campaign. She's the former porn actress who says she had a sexual encounter with Trump years earlier. Trump denies having had an affair with her and says he did nothing wrong. Trump's lawyer says it's too early to say what his courtroom strategy will be. He spoke to CNN.
We are going to take the indictment, evaluate all our legal options, and pursue everyone most vigorously. This is a case of political persecution. Had he not been running for office right now, for the office of the presidency, which, by the way, the polls have shown since this has been announced, his numbers have gone up significantly. Had he not been running for presidency, he would not have been indicted.
Security is tight this morning around the courthouse in Manhattan. Barriers are set up. More officers are on duty. The Secret Service has been coordinating with the New York Police Department about tomorrow's carefully orchestrated plan to get Trump in and out of the building. Moments ago, New York's mayor and police commissioner held a news conference. They say there are no specific credible threats of violence, but they say the New York Police Department is ready for anything.
While there may be some rabble-rousers thinking about coming to our city tomorrow, our message is clear and simple. Control yourselves. New York City is our home, not a playground for your misplaced anger.
That violence and destruction are not part of legitimate, lawful expression, and it will never be tolerated in our city.
The former president will be fingerprinted and photographed for a mugshot. When he's processed tomorrow, he is not likely to be handcuffed, and then he will appear before a judge, the whole time with his Secret Service agents escorting him. After his court hearing, he plans to